We are going to look at a very interesting topic today in biology, which is adaptive structures of some living organism. And this is part of organic evolution. Now, we are going to focus our attention today on the beak of some apes. All right? Beaks are categorized into different groups based on the structures, how they look, what they are used for. Okay? For example, number one, we have this beak here. This beak here on the board, the beak is short, strong, and straight. Okay? This is short, strong, and straight beak. Okay? What is it used for? The beak is used for picking seed. All right? The seeds serve as their food. They use the strong, the short, and straight beak to pick food. All right? Which is described here as seed. Now, which organism possess this kind of beak? This is seen in domestic bird. We have this in domestic bird, like fowl. Okay? Then number two, we have this kind of beak. This is if you look at this beak here, the beak is sharp, strong, and curved. Or you can say that the beak is hooked. Look at this, sharp, strong, and curved beak. All right? What is the beak used for? The beak is used for tearing flesh. We have this in carnivorous bird, like eagle, hawk, owl, then vulture. They have this kind of beak, sharp, strong, and curved beak. Then number three, we have this beak. Look at the beak here. This beak here is short, strong, and blunt. All right? Short, strong, and blunt beak. What is the beak used for? This beak is used for cracking open seed. All right? It is used for cracking open seed. Then we have this kind of beak in weaver bed. We have this beak in weaver bed. All right? Then number four, I hope you can see that. Okay, number four, we have this kind of beak. This beak here is long, narrow, and tubular. Can you see that on the board? Long, narrow, and tubular. The beak is used for sucking fluid. Is for sucking fluid, such as nectars, nectars of flower. They use this long, narrow, and tubular beak to suck fluid, right? Such as nectars of flower. Then this beak is seen in sunbed. How do you know? Have you seen this before? All right. It's seen in sunbed. All right. Then number 5, we have this beak like this. This beak here is long, broad. That is long and broad. As the major characteristics of this beak. All right. Or you can say grooved. The beak is grooved, as described in some of your exam questions. All right. The beak is long, broad, and grooved. All right. This beak is used for sieving in water. I can say it is used for sifting of food in water. That means we have this beak in aquatic bed, all right, such as duck. The beak is seen in duck, all right. Then we have the sixth one. The sixth beak we have here is like this. The beak is like this. This beak is hard and strongly built, all right, hard and strongly built. The beak is used for cracking hard nuts. All right. The beak is hard and strongly built, and it is used for cracking hard nuts. All right. Which organism have this beak? This beak is seen in parrots. All right. Parrots have this kind of beak. Okay. Remember, I said we are looking at adaptive structures. This is the structure of the beak of different bird. All right. The bird that have different types of beak and what the beak are used for. All right. Here I've mentioned the structure of the beak and what the beak are used for, and the organism that have this kind of beak. All right. Now let's look at the clause. About 2 or 3 clause we are going to add to this video. All right, because your exam is fast coming. All right. Now for the clause, we have this kind of clause here. Look at this clause. This kind of claw here, you see here, the nails are very sharp. They possess a very sharp nail. All right. Now, which organism have a very sharp beak? From what I've explained, we have the sharp beak here in eagle, right? Sharp, strong, and curved. They also possess sharp nails, which they use for catching prey. They use it for catching prey, and they also use it in killing prey. Okay, this kind of clause is seen in eagle, vulture, or and hawk. All right. Then we have another type of clause here. See this one. Most times they don't possess nail. All right. This kind of clause here is used for swimming, right? Or for floating in water. They use this kind of clause for swimming. It is used for swimming or for floating in water. All right. Then we have this kind of clause here in duck. That is aquatic bird possess this kind of clause. All right. Then the last one is this kind of clause. This kind of clause here is used for searching of food on the ground. All right. They use it to search their food on the ground. And this kind of clause here is seen in domestic bird. We have this in domestic bird. Thank you. All right. So these are different structures and their functions we mentioned on the board and the organism that possess them. All right. So thank you and God bless you. But don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Good day.